Good evening, everybody. What are you eating?
She is eating a Sunday bar.
Strawberry shortcake. Good humor.
Yogurt. Didn't know you could
No.
see me.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Blue ribbon. What's blue ribbon?
Strawberry shortcake. Yeah, but that's what they used to call, it was different.
Eclairs.
No, the chocolate one was eclair.
So was the strawberry.
So you're telling me so you get a box?
Well,
Straw ice cream guy.
no. No, yes, the ice cream truck came by and I stopped and got me an ice cream. And I went down there and I was like a little kid. I was like, oh,
what is wrong with you?
I got ice cream for Ice Cream Man from the
Okay.
Bonbon Man.
One lick.
Oh my
Say.
God.
Doing it right. That I have seen. Woohoo! Yes, I was so excited. I was so excited.
Hey,
But they're
Joe.
not the same price that they used to be. It's ridiculous.
Yes, Annie.
$3.
It doesn't take much to amuse her, does it?
No.
$3.
Screaming yarn and she's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think guys are at 450. I think our ice cream's at 450, but I haven't seen the ice cream guy in like years. He used to go by every day, like right after
We
supper
have
time,
never
like the
had one
perfect time to
still.
go.
I was like, oh, what is that? And we made it down to the bottom of the driveway before she made it past.
See, and like with the soccer fields right there, I'm surprised they don't come by after the soccer games. Like honestly, like you could empty your card out in minutes.
Hmm.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Got a bummer.
Hello, Jeanette. How are you doing tonight? What's
Hey,
everybody up
Jeanette.
to?
So more one bite.
Nothing. You know.
I am not up to much tonight,
No.
to be quite honest.
Nothing. I'm just eating the last of the yogurt.
Yogurt.
I love yogurt.
Innocent
Hey
one is
MC.
here.
Hey V.
MCC. Sorry guys, I got ice cream.
Mary CC.
I love my
I get a mess.
yogurt, but I still don't get it. I still don't get that excited over it when she does ice cream.
I don't even get that excited over coffee.
Oh, coffee. You want one, Annie? I'm gonna make me one in a little bit.
Your hand.
You haven't
I'm
made
sorry
coffee
for
yet?
everybody that now. Uh-uh. I was
Oh,
gave my Jack in a box.
oh.
I had a half of a smash burger, a half of a breakfast shack, one taco, and half a fries, and ice cream. So give me 20 minutes. I'm gonna be passed out.
Or half an ice cream.
But I'm gonna
How
save
do
it.
you how do you eat half an ice cream?
Well, like that, I'm gonna put it away. To save it for later.
Half an ice cream.
Okay, well, really it was 3/4, but I'm gonna have some for later.
Who's counting?
It's not even worth putting away. You might as well just finish eating it right now.
But it's gonna be better later when I really, really want to crave the like. They only had one, so now I can go back and have a little bit more to make it better.
Should have
Hi
bought two.
everyone.
Should
Hey,
have bought
I
two.
Connie.
didn't. Hey, Connie.
Hey
I
Connie.
don't want
Hey
to spend
Connie.
that much money on two ice creams.
You could have bought a whole gallon for $3.
Miss Connie, I'm glad you're here. So that means that you're safe. Tornado
Yes.
has passed. Okay.
Yeah, a tornado didn't touch down in our town, thank God. But
That
we
is
were under
wonderful
the
to hear.
warning for 30 minutes.
Okay. But everybody seems to be fine, safe, and dandy.
Yeah, we all had to go downstairs in the basement and sit in the bathroom.
As long as all is well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you can make it in.
Thanks.
As soon as you said something about shelter, I'm like, no, 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 just be safe and let us know as soon as you can. So
Makes you almost
tornadoes
want to
are
build a like a
fine enough.
it makes
Storm
you almost want to
shelter?
build a storm shelter, doesn't it? Big enough for more than just
Yes,
two
it does.
people and two dogs and a cat with cats.
Well,
Um,
my bathroom down there is pretty big. There was
Digging a
three of
hole in
us.
my backyard.
There was three of us in there and three dogs, and we had plenty of room.
Well, as long as you're not all sitting on everybody's seat on the toilet. Oh, what happens if somebody has to use the washroom? What do you guys do? Just turn around? Just curious.
I
I
guess
guess
so.
if you, if you
No,
not have
it's a
to.
logical question though, isn't it? Like you're all
Well,
you're
okay,
in the
so
Yeah.
bathroom. Like
yes.
usually when I go in the bathroom, I would have the urge to go to the bathroom.
Well, there is another room in our basement that doesn't have a door, but it's no windows in around it. So there's no door to it, but if we had to. But Ron ran to the bathroom before he came downstairs, and then Caleb's like, I think the siren's over. I'm gonna go check. And I said, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you're checking.
Okay,
So
it's
and
like going on a
even
road trip.
yeah. And I told him, I said, when you come down, you come in backwards, and I'll tell you if I'm off the toilet, which I was. So yeah.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jeff.
Good to see you.
Hey
Welcome in,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Hey Jonathan. Hey Aviation.
Avi's been quite busy, it seems like. Here we go. Hey, it's okay, we'll forgive you.
Who's lost? Who's
As long as
lost
you better be
talking about?
here, a piggy. His pig. Jonathan had a pet pig.
Oh, sorry about your loss.
Had a pet pig. Which pigs are actually, if you guys have never actually thought about having a pig for a pet, pigs are pretty cool.
Smart,
Maybe,
too.
As long as you
we'll forgive you this time
don't,
as long as you show up to Tuesday night
as long
bingo.
as you don't give it, as long as you don't give it a name. Once you name it, you can't eat it.
No, like pot-belly pigs you don't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You don't eat pets. Well, you wouldn't name them breakfast. I'm just saying.
I would,
Like a,
just to be ironic. I'd have a pig named Bacon
I would name him. I would name him Ham Hock.
or Link. Poke
Sausage.
chop.
oh my god.
Hey, poke chop.
Oktoberfest. I call him Oktoberfest. There you go.
That's not right. Oh, I love you guys.
Well, I'm also
You're all,
to have a
you're
dog.
all wrong.
Sorry,
There's
Jonathan.
something wrong with all you.
So when somebody asks you what the dog's name is, you say guess, and they're like, "What's your
I would
dog's
name
name?"
my cow.
Guess.
I would name my cow Mary McCheese, and I would have a banner for him. He would actually have a banner that says Mayor
We
on
had
him
a
all
bull
the
growing
time.
up named T-Bone.
Oh my god. Jonathan, sorry.
Sorry, Jonathan.
We would never do that to a pet, and I know how hard that is. I had a friend who had a potbelly pig for like I think like 12, 14 years when she passed away.
Josh,
It was horrible on him. He had dogs and stuff too, but that pig, he loved that pig.
something about pigs is pretty personable, apparently. I don't have a pig, I just have this thing.
I've never had a pet pig. I've just had food pigs, but they're very smart. Pigs will outsmart you.
Come here. You want a bite? Jonathan knows that we don't mean any ill harm. I know he does because he knows me and the rest of us. So,
Most of our 4-Hers, Chris K will auction us off. Local
anybody want a bite?
grocery stores.
No,
No thanks.
I don't eat
Why
very
am I
much.
still eating food?
I
I
can't.
normally don't.
I can't snack, and I can only eat three little tiny meals a day, and no snacking. I made
So
that. What?
you know how I like to look stuff up, right? So
Mhm.
yes, it's possible to raise potbelly pigs for food, but it's not. It's not common practice.
Yeah.
No.
There are some considerations to keep in mind. Potbelly pigs can reach a decent size, and their meat is a type of pork.
Well, yeah,
Jonathan,
they're big. They're porcine. Was it porcine?
Porcine, yeah.
Porcine?
See,
trying to lighten the mood.
one of our friends, he goes down to Texas for the boar hunting,
Oh yeah.
and
Hunting boars.
he always brings us meat back, and it's good. It's a little gamey, but if you spice it up
Oh,
right, cook it right, it's good.
so apparently, if your potbelly pig turns mean and aggressive, eating them is a viable option. That's what it says right there.
You better
Cool.
behave. You're going to become supper.
Yeah, good. Better behave. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry, Jonathan.
What's up, babe?
Jonathan knows, and no, he knows that we don't mean anything disrespectful in any way, shape, or
So
form.
they're sharp.
Yeah.
And anybody new in chat, I hope you guys, if you guys have not been familiar with all of us, it's all just haha funny, not a haha like make fun of him, but more of lighten the mood, make it a little bit easier. Jonathan knows better. We wouldn't be that. We're not those people.
Where
Well,
peanut sausages come from?
I'm teasing. I don't know. I don't like those things, dude. Those are gross.
I like those, but I don't know where they come from.
They come from potbelly pigs. They come from potbelly pigs.
Okay, you're awful. That's horrible. That's
Because they're small.
disgusting. You're
They're not like big sausages.
stop.
No, that's what there's one to look up. Sorry, Jonathan. There's one to look up. How many potbelly pigs does it take to make Vienna sausages?
You can do that. You can do that.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh man. Y'all are
I
ate
hope
up.
you're getting a laugh out of this, Jonathan. I really do.
Oh man. Again, sorry, Jonathan. I don't know if I've apologized more to you ever. I might not ever need to apologize more to you. Oh my goodness. Try for the shenanigans.
So, Jonathan, if you're still here, I have a question. A serious question, though.
You're right.
Are you getting cremated? Are you? No. Are you going to cremate them, or are you going to bury them? And if you're going to bury them, are you going to set up your spectral equipment outside?
Okay, that almost sounds like a for real question. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, that was like a.
But for real question. It was almost serious.
Oh,
No,
if he
wait.
passed away in the house. Oh, and if he passed away in the house, oh, that'd be even worse. Haunted feral pig.
I don't think Barnaby was feral. Barnaby. Was his name Barnaby? I don't know why I want to call him Barnaby. Was his name Barnaby? If not, that's what my brain has called him.
Barnaby Jones.
I called him Barnaby for a long time. I don't know, but I called him Barnaby for the piggy. Oh my! I gotta go eat a bird. Sorry, suffering a turkey.
Barbecue sauce with bird is good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Barbecue
Should I pre-marinate,
bird.
Annie?
Huh?
Do you think would you suggest pre-marination of this thing
Oh, yes.
before I
Because
ate it?
I guarantee you, it's probably tough.
Okay. Huh.
It ain't too tough. It
Little
ain't
wild
too tough.
rice stuffing.
I get him from the
Yeah, I
vet,
was
and
right.
I got put under the tree in the backyard. Yo, yes, his name was Barnaby, and he's gonna put him in the, under the tree in the backyard.
I called him Barnaby. Her, him. Him.
That's cool. That's cool, Jonathan.
I would be curious and interested to do some readings after a while back there. Especially get Gizmo out. He's got the little Gizmo dolls.
Do, do, do.
That's one of my favorite is the Gizmos, only because I used to have one back in high school.
What, your favorite gremlin was a gizmo?
Well, duh. That was the
Everybody.
cutest thing ever.
Mine wasn't Gizmo. Mine was the mean one, and I can't
What,
remember its name.
Spike?
Spike.
His
Yeah,
name's Spike.
Spike was
Little
Spike. Was
asshole.
awesome.
You
Right. That's why he was my favorite.
asshat. Got into everything. See, hey, there we go. That's like the third movie I can say that I've seen.
Yeah. there
Enough
you
to
go.
know that little Spike is Spike. Mm-hmm. Bacon bits. She's good for the most part. Yes, and if you want him to stay there, he needs to go pretty decent with them. Otherwise, somebody's going to come dig him up.
Or something.
How was it?
Oh, damn it, dog. You scared me, shithead.
Did he sneeze?
He's under my chair and he sneezed, scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're supposed to be protecting me, not scaring me. But you need a massage. You need a puppy massage.
Wow, how many gremlins were there? Holy cow.
Those flowers.
A lot.
Those flowers.
There was a ton.
Huh? What?
How many gremlins were there?
gremlins
There
were
were
there?
tons.
There was
There
a
was
lot.
tons.
Yeah.
Remember we were
Yeah.
jumping in the pool?
But there was
And
tons
they were-
of them.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was crazy.
I think there was like 8 main ones, maybe 6 or 8,
Yeah, and then they started jumping in the water.
and procreating.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing you know,
Hi,
it's just
Jenna.
totally out of control. That was totally out of control.
I've never heard of half their names. I don't even know how I'm looking this up.
Jenna, thank you for joining me in the hot tub last night, not leaving me hanging. I don't think I can hire a
What?
popcorn dude again.
What?
We need naked cabana boys when we're in the hot tub.
I'm just saying, Jenna joined me in the hot tub last night. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Hey,
leaving
Jenna.
it at that.
Am I right?
I'm leaving it at that.
And you guys were in the hot tub and we were over in the fire pit.
Yep. Lot 4 with the vampires.
Yeah, y'all
No,
went a different
not-
direction.
They told me lot 3 was the vampires. I said, oh, hell no, so I went to lot 4.
Oh, I thought it was Lot 4 that had the vampires.
No.
No, Lot 4 had oh my God, what was his name?
Zuni Bob.
Zuni Bob, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still tied up and hanging by his ankle?
You know, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to keep up today.
That's what happens to guys that flirts with me.
What did you have going on, Annie?
Upside down. Hey, they
He was still looking for ice cream.
Why am I still eating food? People. Okay, I gotta sit down and
Well, you
crochet.
would sit down and just stop.
They were going to make your
You're
coffee.
going to explode.
I'm eating
You're going to
food.
explode.
I know, I've had a lot of food.
it's still a type of procreation.
Chicken wah wah, chicken wah
You
wah.
had one, and then you had 2, so it had to come from somewhere.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
I'm missing a Susan Bates steel hook.
Uh-oh.
It's over there.
Oh,
The turtle took
No,
it.
it's like over there.
I'm
over there.
sorry.
yeah,
The
the,
turtle took it.
yeah,
Get Tubby. Tubby has it.
the turtle measuring tape took off with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you ever find that
What? No,
measuring
I meant
tape?
to. No, I never did. And it's funny because I cleaned my desk off and I didn't find it at all.
On the floor, maybe?
It doesn't make sense. No.
Oh,
No,
lot
my
4
floor is
has
clean.
the
I swept it.
pheromone leak. Things get a bit sexy there. Well, that's all right. I'd rather be
Yes.
there than with vampires.
But if you guys see the emojis on the lot, that will give you an idea of what each lot is for. You have lot 1 and 2, lot 3, lot 4, and then we go over to the hot tub. So we're playing the contestant stand. Yeah, but there's some emojis that might help describe what you might find within that chat. And then you're just playing general. The driving.
Oh, well, I'll stick with lot 3 then, Jenna, because I like the bitey ghosty types.
And nobody
now I
talks. Nobody talks about lot 5.
Shh. What happens in lot 5 stays in lot 5.
We don't
I
know
didn't know
what
there
lot 5
was.
is.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
didn't
how
know
many
there
lots
was.
there is, but yeah, I don't know. They won't talk about it much. Jenna, tell us
Okay,
about lot 5.
Jenna, just so you know, I am. Go ahead. No. Yes, we need to drop the link. Where is TDR? TDR popped in right at the very, very, very end. I don't know. I don't know how we all got connected.
That's not
But,
TBR anymore. That's sweet nipples. Or sugar nipples. Yeah, it's sugar nipples now.
No,
Sugar
come on.
nipples.
Let's stick with Darlin. Okay, let's be fair. Can we stick with Darlin at least? Let's not do the sugar nipples.
No, it's sugar
Oh,
nipples.
no, everybody was
Oh
calling them
shit.
sugar nipples last night over there.
Okay. But that's different. You guys can call them sugar nipples over there, but here he's just darling.
Yeah, I
Oh man.
There's his channel link.
Oh, thank you, Miss Connie. So the channel link is TDR. It's a drunken reviewer or drunken review. I don't know how we accidentally got connected, but I don't know if I jumped in late night or vice versa because we're on all hours of the night and shouldn't be when, yeah. But I appreciate the love from his entire community, and I appreciate our entire community, like welcoming, open arms. It has been an absolute blast. He started a Discord behind the scenes of the drive-in, and that's what we're talking about. So you've got different lots to be in. It is so much fun. Yeah, so please go check him out. If his Discord link is in his, yeah. So go over, hang out with him for a little bit, and this is right. It should be in the description box, I do believe most of the time, but if not, just go over there, hang out, get a feel of what they're about, what we're about. We're all over there. Arms open wide, 100%. It has been a blast. Like I call each and every one of them.
Yeah.
Are you at me? Are you at me? She's
Yes.
Hall to one.
They're putting in the word. Hawthorne.
So
I got 4 of them. Hasn't put the 5th one in yet.
yeah.
No,
I didn't see that.
they're doing a giveaway. Put in the word Hawthorne.
Oh shit! Shoot. Sorry.
Yeah.
HAWTHORN.
I got
And
it.
then Jenna, if you can help me try to encourage the more so Darlin versus the Sugar Nipples, would be amazing.
Darlin is here.
I don't
Sugar
know
Nipples is
where
over there.
Darlin. I don't know how Sugar Nipples became a thing, but it did all of a sudden, and
It's over there, not here.
Yes, and apparently it went over there. I don't know. I was not a part of those shenanigans at
We're
the
trying to
time.
keep it a little on board here.
Oh my god. Yeah, so, yeah. Darling, just a little bit. Yes, so over at Michi, she is typing in password. If you're not friends over there, oof, I'm not looking at the text. But AB, yes, just go over, hang out a little bit, get a feel, see if we're your cup of tea. I prefer coffee that I haven't had yet, which I might need to
Oh,
change.
wait, AV, you got to be 18 to go over there, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. AB. Yeah, AB.
Really? 27? 27? You run away giggling all the time?
Oh, AB, I'm on my way. Jenna, I'm sure Jenna's already there. Everybody stays pretty active all night long. All right, here we go. Well, see, you even said that yes, you're good. I gotcha. I'll come say hi. I'll come say hi, AB. Peekaboo! Gotcha, AB. And you know what? I have a feeling you're going to fit really right in. Something tells me. All right, I sent you a friend request too, baby. All right. TDR did do some house cleaning recently. Ooh, I haven't seen her in a while. A lot of people have been coming out of the bushes today. I've seen a lot of people in the chats of YouTubes that I haven't seen in some time. So I guess, spring is sprung.
Yeah, maybe they're out of hibernation.
I don't know. We had a few extra people in our chat that we haven't seen a little bit of time either. So a little odd that a few people are coming out and about. See, I don't know some of these people. What are we doing? So my phone's been actually a little bit crazy today for no reason for it. So what are you working on? What's everybody working on?
Nothing.
My brain still hurts.
Nothing
Nothing.
right now.
Nothing.
No, I'm
There's
going.
two
I'm
nothings.
going
I
through
was
journal.
earlier, but I'm not right now.
We got two nothings. Annie, what are you working on?
I'm scritching a dog.
Oh, so you're working on nothing
Yeah.
either. Three nothings.
Well, I mean, I got my hat in front of me. I was working on it, but right now I'm scratching the dog because he decided that he needs more attention than the yarn does.
Hey, got a question. What is everybody doing Tuesday night about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time? Connie
Well,
first.
Washing my hair.
I was going to do a
Connie,
video, but now I'm going to do it before that.
I'll probably be working.
are you doing like live? Like live?
No, I'm just going to do a video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out tomorrow because it's on
Okay.
my other channel.
Well, let me know if
So
I
I
need to
don't.
push Tuesday night because again, I'm in Flathead
You shouldn't
sometimes and I
need to.
forget.
You shouldn't need to. If I do it at 7 o'clock, I'll be done before 8.
Okay. Well, and I will get better. I will at least start going at least until 8:30. I apologize for. I don't know. It's like 9 o'clock scares me to go live only because I'm afraid to be so tired. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And I don't mean to step on your toes and then when I realized Tuesday was Tuesday, I'm like, Connie.
Yeah.
So I never mean to be disrespectful to you and your lives and stuff. So my
Thank
apologies
you.
there. It's just not being mindful and not thinking when I go to set stuff up. I'm like, ooh, what works for me? Blah. Not trying to
I just
be
go set it up and
intentionally
go,
negative.
oh,
Yeah.
I go set it up and go, oh, when's Connie on? 7 o'clock. Okay, 7:05. Oh, when's Connie on? 8 o'clock.
I'm just
Right,
saying it's
8:05.
happened recently, and I don't mean to. And she's even adjusted some of her times just to make it better for me. So I don't want to be a butthead and step on her toes when it should be her stuff. I just want to be here to support her, not,
Well,
you
thank
know.
you.
You're welcome. And I mean, I promise when I do it, it's just the art of doing and with no thought behind the process.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, it's 6 o'clock at night and I got to go drive home. And I'm like, oh, it's Tuesday night. Crap, I need to go set up
Well,
live. So I'll be
Jenna, you might have gotten a notification about the other one earlier, but somebody forgot to put it in that it was going, so it was set at the last minute. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, see my scarf I'm making? See the scarf?
Mm.
ooh, look what I can do.
Chocolate vanilla
Uh,
ice cream.
Oh,
That's what it
I
reminds
know.
me of.
I know it would. I know it actually looks like an ice cream and a big ice cream
Yeah.
sandwich.
no, I don't know why I felt banana pudding.
No, there's no
Wafers,
chocolate banana pudding.
pudding. That's not chocolate, that's wafers. Those
Oh, I
are
get it
just
this
a
way
little
though.
darkened.
But
Yes, when you start
Okay,
at the
so there's
bottom,
constituents.
wafers,
graham cracker,
pudding, bananas.
graham cracker crust,
Graham
No,
cracker?
banana.
it's wafers,
No.
banana pudding, wafers, banana pudding.
I'll put it that way then.
Yeah, vanilla wafers, not graham crackers. Who
Oh yeah.
No, must be vanilla wafers. No, it has to be vanilla wafers.
wafers,
Pudding.
wafers,
And it has
wafers,
to be
pudding,
cooked
banana.
vanilla pudding. It cannot be cold vanilla pudding because it doesn't soak up in the wafers the same if it's cold.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Don't mess with you can't mess with banana pudding and coleslaw. Those are my hard lines. You don't cross those lines.
Annie, we need to get together and just cook.
So
I would love to just cook with you.
Yes.
Jenna, what I said was you would have gotten a notification for the earlier show, but somebody forgot to mention to somebody else that it was on earlier.
Ooh, mega cake girls.
Yep,
They
got
set up
it.
at the last minute.
Oh,
We're doing an anniversary cake.
I want that purple one.
It's not the purple, I don't think. I can't hear though.
But however, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, because wonderful Connie is adjusting for my brain that doesn't work 90% of the time. Which if
Connie,
I
do you
actually
want to
wrote
throw your
stuff
link?
down, then I would notice.
Connie, would you like to
Look.
throw your links in the chat, please?
Sure, I can do
Link.
that.
Your links.
And then would you like to say something about both of your channels that you've got going and are currently?
Sure. My art with Connie. I do paintings, pretty much just paintings. I'm an acrylic painter. I also do oils and watercolors, but I usually do acrylics on my channel. I also have a website I sell them on, and that is Art with Connie. And let me give you that. Let's see. Here is that one. And then my other channel is Hooking with Connie and DIYs. And let me pull that up too.
And that's your Tuesday night channel, right?
And that's my Tuesday night, and I do all kinds of things. I do crocheting. I've done gardening stuff. I've done cooking. I've done all kinds of things, all kinds of arts and crafts and stuff.
Cooking, canning, arts and crafts, woodworking, everything.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
Don't forget your woodworking, Connie.
Yes, and my woodworking.
And your plants.
I do my wood and my plants. And here is there. I guess I could turn on my camera. See, my house is still here. So that's
Nice blue
my other
sky outside.
channel. Huh?
Nice blue
That's
sky
not
outside.
that's not a sky.
Blue sky. Out the
No.
window.
And I did the same thing. I thought it was a painted wall.
No, it's lights, blue lights on my
No,
front
sky.
porch.
I'm looking
No.
out the window at the blue sky.
No,
It's nighttime.
No, you're not.
no, you're not. No. I could show you out my other window, and it's black out there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's lights.
I
Miss
see blue
Connie?
sky.
Yeah.
You're beautiful the way you are. Stop hiding your face.
No, she's hiding. She doesn't have her teeth in.
I don't have
I
my
know.
teeth in. They're in the
Doesn't
bathroom.
make you any less beautiful, honey.
Well, I know. Thank you. But I'm losing weight, and so I got the goggle going on here.
Hey, girl,
The what? What do you call it?
leave her alone. Don't leave her. No, don't leave her alone.
It's called a waddle.
Leave her alone.
Did you ever watch Ally McBeal? It's called a waddle. Waddles are sexy.
Yes, I know. I know it's a waddle. Thank you, Jenna.
But yes, you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Just
I like my
saying.
hair better than my face. Just saying.
Thank you, Jenna.
Well, I love you the way you are. I
Thank
just
you.
noticed that you've got a lot of this a little more lately. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I still can't eat with my new teeth, so
still love.
I take them out to eat, and then I don't put them back in after dinner. I have no more sores in my mouth, so that's good.
How are the teeth feeling? Is it feeling better?
They feel okay. I just can't eat because I can't feel the food, so I don't know where it's at, and I gag on it.
Right.
So until my allergies get better, I'm not even gonna attempt it because I have too much going down my throat. Too much phlegm. Too much phlegm. Oh my lord.
Sorry. I tried to not.
Bite my tongue on everything.
Oh my lord. Hey Trey.
Oh. I tried not to giggle.
It's hard.
Oh.
It's really hard to keep it like, you know.
Did you ever put up
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's just, a little bit of a ha funny is one thing, but, when it gets taken out of context and too far, that's where it starts getting whatever.
Yarn
Oh,
bar.
yarn bar
Yarn bar.
fun. Awesome.
Mhm.
That's awesome! Yay!
Yeah.
Yarn bar.
She'll make a
And-
shawl or poncho or something out of that. She's real good at those.
She'll donate it to somebody.
No, I don't know.
She donates quite a bit lately. Like, that's been awesome. Amy,
always-
I'm going to pull you up here in a second.
I'll
Chrissy,
message
ever-
her and say, hey, I really need that. You can send it to me?
Yeah, did Christy
Hey,
ever get all
Trey.
her security things all worked out or what?
No, she's still
I don't
got
know.
issues.
Yeah, I know she's been going through a lot with that.
It's awful.
Which, I know I don't get to
She
play in
needs
the
to get her
often.
She should get her a couple big rocks and have them stay there at the house when she's not.
This isn't the first time she's had a lot of issues.
No, this has been going on for years.
So how's everybody's Sunday been?
Quiet, peaceful, and calm.
Not too bad.
It's been an awesome Sunday, actually. Oh wait, no, today's my Saturday.
Oh, I bet.
High school graduation is the last.
Are those the words that I said? High school graduation.
Yeah, that's five. That's number 5.
Oh, okay. All right. 2 seconds here. I've got to notify somebody that I'm going to do them a dig. Except my brain's broke. So hold on. Let me mute for a second. Give me just a few seconds to talk to text is a little.
Lock the tags is not faster than actually typing it in. Yes, today's my Saturday because tomorrow I'm off. We'll be doing a woodworking show tomorrow, and then tomorrow night will be crochet show. And then you guys.
Are you gonna do the show before or after bingo?
After bingo.
Okay.
Sure.
And I have to water all my plants tomorrow. Monday is my watering day every morning. Monday morning.
Yeah. I just didn't know if we were going to our normal place or if John was going to be live, we'd go over to John's and play bingo. So I didn't know where we were going.
Yeah.
It's good to know in advance.
Yeah. It takes me about 2.5 hours to water. Bingo's Tuesday night and Friday night, and then hobby bingo is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, we're talking about hobby. So what? Let me check my alarm. What time's hobby bingo at tomorrow?
10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We're not Central. 9 o'clock. Yeah, I can be here at 9. Yeah, I can start my show. I can start my show at 9. We'll start the show. We'll do bingo on the show, like hobby bingo first, and then I'll start my woodworking after that. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
And actually, I'm glad that you could make it in, so I could actually give me a moment. Jennifer has a special sale going on. I wanted to shout you out, and it's really hard unless I can get people connected to your Etsy side. So if you can throw down your link or how we can get connected to your Etsy, she says there's 15% off everything in the store until 5/31. Use code MEM2025. MEM2025 will get you 15% off the entire store. Not just a specific yarn, not a specific color, the entire store.
The entire store.
MEM2025. Yes, baby. Thank you for writing that. Thank you, Jennifer. I know, I guess it would help if I typed it as I was reading it, but my brain's very broken today, so I can't do like 6 things at once. I'm having a hard time chewing gum and walking sometimes. MEM2025. She does have an Etsy side. If you're into mystery boxes, I do believe they're like, you can start as low as $25 a box and move up from there. If you want a $50 box, put you a $50 box. MEM2025. MEM2025. Can we make a song out of that? M-E-M-2-O-2-5. Well, we could, but I need a few more letters. Amy says, I think I typed that wrong. I think you're right. MEM2025. Some days my words don't work either. I'm glad because I'm broken today. I woke up very broken.
That's what super glue.
Annie.
What?
I seen what you said.
Yeah.
My what?
Shh. It's a secret.
Okay.
Shh. Don't tell John.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Never.
Oh no.
Committed in.
Okay.
That's what happens when you're committed in.
Rebecca.
Holy.
Hey,
Rebecca. Holy. And Rebecca, I'm very sorry, but yeah, I'm with Mama G and her friends. Like, oh, what is that, Annie? Sorry, bird, squirrel, frog, tree. That's yarn.
This is
Hi,
linen.
Rebecca.
Yes. I told you I went to Hobby Lobby. Surely you didn't think I was making it out of there without yarn.
Well, you never showed us any yarn you got. Oh, Crafter Secret.
Oh, I like that blue.
I figure I can get 4 to 5 hats out of this. I'm thinking. It's really soft. But this, I have to say, the linen and this one are my favorite.
Ooh, I like that one. That's nice.
Annie, is that a print?
It is the, I love this yarn print in the color, I guess it would help if I turned it right. Paint Party.
I think I had that. I have that one too.
That's
pretty.
I got a 3-pack of this.
Okay, MEM2025.
That I got for Sape Sacks. But it's the I Love This Cotton print in teal.
Ooh, I like that too.
And there's, let's see, 153 yards.
I already had it up there.
I'm sorry.
What else did I get? Oh, this one.
Oh, Jen, do you want to throw your code in the bottom, or your page, please?
252 yards, and this is called Prairie Grass.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like
Tracy's weather. Yeah, Tracy's weather is 81 degrees, 6 mile-an-hour winds, humidity 77%. John's weather is 62 degrees, 13 mile-an-hour winds, and humidity 51%.
And this one is just called Royal. It's got 355 yards.
Is it Royal? Royal.
It is like royal blue. It's really nice. And I guess you could say I was a little blue crazy. Because this one's called Bright Blue, and there's 300 yards in this.
I like that one.
How come nobody sings Royal anymore?
That one I do like. Soft is secret.
Smushy.
That's like the Karen Simply Soft, isn't it?
Yeah, it's softer than the Karen Simply Soft, in my opinion. This is in teal.
Ooh, I love that color.
And this is called Cerulean Sea, and there's 257 yards of this, and it's called Bamboo. It's a Yarn Bee Bamboo.
Cerulean? Cerulean actually is my favorite blue.
Cerulean.
Cerulean, yep.
And I got some of this, and it is called Bruschetta, but it looks more like a terracotta to me. But it's just that I love this cotton. And there is 180 yards in this.
Let's go. What are we doing on breaking?
And I think that's it.
Sorry, when you press
I
certain
bought some
keys on
other
a Mac,
stuff. It
weird
wasn't.
things happen.
I bought some stuff for the kid. I found him a Sonic the Hedgehog. He loved it. Take me off big now, please. Thank you.
Big girls don't cry. Big girls,
Now I just have to find a home for it.
they don't cry. They don't
I guess I should
cry.
have just put the Etsy link in there instead.
Hey, you know what? To each their own.
Oh, Trey, I do squeeze my yarn in the store. I don't care who sees me.
Same
I'm
here.
not shy. I want squishy yarn.
I do the same thing.
But yes, that is my second, believe it or not, in my whole life, second trip to Hobby Lobby. It's my second time
There you
I've ever
go.
been.
I love Hobby Lobby.
It's just it's a pain in the butt to get there. That's why I don't go. It's just because it's like right in the middle of the mall, in the not in the mall, but in the general area, and the traffic is so heavy there. It's just
Yeah.
No, I would love to break up with Hobby Lobby just
Annie?
because they got rid of coupons, they got rid of other things, and now we can't because they took Joanne's away.
Jeanette,
Yeah.
she's doing really good. She's a pain in my butt, but she made me cinnamon rolls, so I still love her.
Jen,
And
I
she
just
did
put her.
strawberries.
I just put
Huh?
Jennifer's Etsy shop.
Yes, and strawberries, and she brought me strawberries. Out of her strawberry patch. She's got
So Janet,
she's got 6 strawberry plants, and she gets about 3 dozen strawberries every 3 days.
Wow.
I told you she has a green thumb.
so Janet, does this mean you're going to be crocheting with us now?
Yay. Got another hooker.
If you're buying yarn, you might as well crochet with it.
What?
And if you can get it for 15% off. Oh, and she has like awesome huge mystery boxes too. Just buy a huge mystery box.
Yeah, the ones that were purchased that I know about. Everybody was very extremely 100% satisfied with their purchases. I got a couple, holy, what the heck? This is amazing. So, she does not skimp on her mystery boxes at all.
Jenna.
Fiber Floozy, actually, I believe it is on Mondays or Tuesdays. Monday, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays, depending on her schedule. She has a crotchety crochet live. Yeah, we have fun in there.
And Trey said, I neither crochet or knit. Just to be honest, I can have a chance to squeeze the yarn balls at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, but I still don't like it when Joanne is going out of business. Yep. That's true, Trey.
Usually too hot to even touch wool. Where Janet?
That I made the hat was the very last of it.
Jenna, where you at? I know where you're at.
I'm not.
Australia.
Yeah, she's definitely somewhere where it's daylight while it's very dark.
Oh, you're in Queensland, right?
You don't have to touch wool. You can use cotton or acrylic.
Yes.
Or bamboo.
Yeah.
You should actually look up Lisa Knits and Vlogs.
Yeah,
She's
she's
down
over
under
that
as well.
way.
And you always have winter time when it's a little bit cooler.
It is winter time there.
And Jenna,
Oh.
I'm allergic to wool, so I don't touch it at all anyway.
I think they're in fall now. They're not quite in winter yet.
Yeah, they're in fall.
Mm-hmm.
It's fall there.
Oh, I'm allergic to wool. No way.
They call everything wool, though, Lonnie. Not just wool.
Oh. Well,
They also call their jeans dungarees, but they would take offense to
Well, I have a
that.
niece that lives in New Zealand. She's lived there for over 20 years. Her husband works in Australia. He gets on a plane every morning and goes to work and comes home. But he works for the airline, so he doesn't have to pay for it.
That'd be too much getting on an airplane for me. Oh, wait, that's because I'm never getting on an airplane.
And me, I get on airplanes all the time.
Theoretically.
Yeah. My grandma, she loved it. And it was just like sitting on the couch in the living room.
Oh, I love flying.
It's like, well, you love it. I said, but I'm not doing it.
Pretty good profile to skip.
She is my cousin that she lived with. She took care of him after, because he was like 3 when his mom passed away. So she took him and his brother and raised him. But he married a Mexican national, so they would fly back to Mexico every year for the holidays, and she was.
And me, I fly at least 2, 3, 4 times a year to Utah.
Wish I could fly more. I love flying.
No.
Oh, I do too.
I'd rather drive and be the one behind the wheel. I don't like other people driving me. I found that out the other day when my neighbor kidnapped me. I was very uncomfortable having somebody else drive me around because I'm not in that vehicle. She's a good driver. It's not that. It's just a me thing. I want to be in control of the vehicle because, I don't know how other people drive or how they think or how they react. In other words, in my son's words, I'm a control freak.
Okay, Jenna used to crochet. You should pick it back up.
Yeah, back in Victoria because it's more north.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one he works for. I just know he works for one of them. He works for a airline out of Australia. No, he's not in the cabin crew. He doesn't fly for his job. He works for the airline. He's like up in the ups. He designs and all kinds of stuff like that for the airplanes. But he flies on their plane back and forth to and from work.
What she said. All right, un momento, por favor. I shall return. Let's sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
We have summer most of the year. Blink, miss winter. Slippers. What kind of slippers are you making, Jeanette?
I found a couple of new patterns for slippers.
She was looking at because who was talking about slippers this afternoon? Someone was talking about slippers. I said, I know I have a book. So I got all these patterns of slippers.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm pretty sure Connie knows how to make slippers.
Oh yeah.
Or
I've made lots of slippers. I used to make them for all my kids as they were growing up. And I've made them for my grandkids. And I've made them for myself. I started making slippers when I was a teenager, but I was knitting them. They were knitted, but I also make crocheted ones too.
Never made slippers.
I can knit a pair of slippers in about an hour or less. They're not hard to make at all.
what?
They're super easy.
So you say, this coming from she who's been crocheting and knitting for 53 years.
Well, I've been knitting longer than that. I started knitting when I was 8 years old.
No, I was able to start a pair of slippers. I don't know. I've seen like so many different freaking well, even granny square slippers. I don't know, like the ones we used to get every freaking every Christmas too.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody else on? I'm trying to get my scarf worked out. So
I'm trying to warm my cold.
Joe, you might actually like this easy stitch on this. It's so easy. Easy.
You were saying earlier, you'll have to send that to me or something. I can look at it.
Got these windows in it too. It's got windows in it, so you can see through. You can cover your face and still look out it.
What's the
That's
stitches?
really when.
What's that?
What stitches are you using?
So first row repeat. So this row, okay, this last row right here I just did. So it's double crochet in the second stitch times 2, and then double crochet second stitch, miss a stitch, right? So you get 2 double crochets in every second stitch, and then the next row above that, which is this row right here with the windows, is double crochet double crochet, single crochet every second stitch. It's pretty simple, straightforward.
Right. It's pretty.
Yeah. And so it gives you texture, and it's the same. It's flat front and back.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's quick and easy.
Good
When
night,
I first started it off, I screwed up and I miscounted. So make sure you keep your count.
Right. Hey, hi,
Night,
Ian.
Trey.
You know what? I'm not a counter. Just saying. I don't count.
Well, you don't have to count, but just make sure you hit all the stitches you need to. Because I didn't, and I actually added stitches, and I dropped stitches, and as I dropped them, it kept going smaller and smaller. So I had a frog like 8 rows.
I've done that before. I just kind of learned how to know when to stop and when to go. And my ends my sides are always straight now. It used to be, you know.
Night,
like
Jeanette.
waves.
Good night,
Good night, Jeanette.
You could always use stitch markers too.
Yeah, I do that in amigurumi, but no other time do I ever use it.
We're gonna help.
Hold on. Go ahead, Connie. Go ahead.
I'm done. I just said I don't use stitch markers other than when I'm doing amigurumi.
I can honestly say, Ian, I've seen you. I've been over and I've looked in your lives. I honestly think this might be your first time over here. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, welcome.
I do know.
Welcome in.
Ian had a show this weekend, so I hope it went fantastic, and I hope you had so much fun. I don't get to chit chat in your lives a lot of the times, but I do come over and I do some lurking. Thank you for being here. But I almost want to say I think this might be Ian's first time being over here, like speaking. Maybe once in the very beginning, like way back in the day. But thank you for coming over. Ian, thank you. And honestly, I hope the show went amazing. I hope you had so much fun, honestly. I do believe I caught you when you were getting ready.
Jenna learned crochet, knitting, macrame, and sewing in school.
Yeah.
I didn't take home ec.
Well,
industrial arts instead.
They didn't teach us that in school.
I learned how to sew from my mother, knitting from school. I learned all that macrame and stuff all from school. But I was sewing clothes before when I was 8 years old. I've been sewing for so freaking long. In fact, my sister got pregnant when I was 9 years old, and I sewed her a huge box, like a 24 by 24 by 24 box of
Daddy.
clothes for her baby.
Clothes or clothes? CLOTES,
Well,
like flower clothes?
Clothes, like
Clothes.
nightgowns and
Yes,
outfits.
clothes, clothing,
Yes,
apparel.
yes, apparel
Okay.
and diapers and
And
half
I
diapers.
promise, if I haven't seen so many flowers, I wouldn't have questioned clothing versus clothes.
Okay, yeah. So and then of course, then unfortunately the baby did die. That was too bad.
Oh.
He was buried in the outfit that I made him though, and then she saved all that for her next two babies.
And Ian, not a worry. I don't chit chat much in your channel. I'm a lurker. I lurk well. Life is extremely busy to keep up with chat sometimes, especially if you've already been like in the YouTube streets for a few hours and you've already said hi to everybody 100 times, and then you get to somebody's live, 5 hours later. It's really hard to be a chit chatter and whatnot. And actually, you go live roughly. I'm usually at work when you go live, but I do pop in and I do try to get you running to help you with your hours. So I greatly appreciate you coming in and stopping by. Absolutely.
Okay, Jenna
If
says
you
she doesn't have the patience these days. And she'd like to sew clothes again, but how would I put padding for live streams? You can't miss out padding at the drive-in. Mm.
Ian, if you happen to be on my side, Jessica SMC, type in strawberry. On the other side, type in Yarny. So Nightbot will drop the link, and you know what? My friends can become your friends, and you can just get a few more friends. We can all get more friends. I do appreciate you being here. I do learn a lot in your stuff, but I do not talk often. But ooh, what's Ian up to? Got my eye on you behind the scenes. And surprisingly, I think we have a lot of more lurkers than we realize. Shower. Sorry, boys just got really home from fishing. And I do come over and lurk. I'm terrible about chit chatting because, like I said, I don't know how everybody keeps up. Like even everybody that's retired and that can keep up in the YouTube streets. It's exhausting to be so social sometimes. I'm just saying. And I
Just
don't
do
have
whatever
social
you gotta do.
anxiety.
You don't have to go to all of everyone's stuff.
I know, but trying to be
I
social
just
or at least say hey. But you know how it is, Joe. So if you go into somebody's chat and say, hey, how is everybody? You know everybody's going to say hello back.
There's
well,
Ian's
And,
channel.
if I
and
think
when you
of
do that 5, 6 times a day, by the time 7 times hits in a full-time job, heck, you guys all have kids. Still, y'all have children at home.
I
Just
don't
saying.
do it 5 or 6 times a day.
That's what I mean. I
No.
can't. Oh, excuse me. So,
Well,
Ann,
I'm
I do come in.
I'm retired, but I'm not on YouTube all day. I do all kinds of stuff.
I
I'm
don't know how
busy.
you do what you do, Miss Connie.
well, her
Honestly.
day starts at 5 o'clock in the morning too, but she also ends
No,
at
it
9:30.
no, it does not.
Well,
I
five
don't get
o'clock
up
my
until
time.
I get up at 7:30 or 8:30 on Saturdays, and I leave here at 10:30. I do not go to bed I'd get into bed by 11. I'm usually still awake at around 12. You can ask Joe because she text messages me, and I'm
Hey,
still
Lisa.
awake.
Lisa B.
Hi, Lisa.
Thank you, Jenna. Lisa.
Yes, I just subscribed to Ian's channel.
And then really quick house cleaning. Tomorrow we, of course, have crochet because that's what we do. Monday night, hooks, slips, and chains, Jessica S&C. Usually after 8:15, 8:30 Central Standard Time. Tuesday night, we're having birthday bash bingo. It is my birthday. Yes, yes. So this is the second birthday that I will be celebrating with all of my YouTube friends. And that's what I mean. Okay, and you get it. You understand. Yeah, the social battery
And
is like,
just an FYI for information, Joe, Annie, and I all have birthdays one day apart. The 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of July. I don't know if you guys knew that. But I have my grandson will be here until the end of July. So we are having a birthday bash when I get back. We have to set it up.
that's going to be awesome.
We are.
Yes, we are. We talked about it.
I don't remember.
Yes, you did. I remember that.
We did. Because our birthdays are so I mean, they're one day apart.
Was I sleeping when I was talking?
Oh, Mary Crafty Corner is July 21st. I don't think you were sleeping. You answered.
I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh, Jenna, thank you. Yeah, we will be over there in July. And be sure to check everybody out.
hmm
Gone.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hold on. Uno momento. Like I said, everybody's coming home. Give me just a second. Uno momento, por favor.
Hey, Trace. When'd you get in?
Goodness.
Hey, Tracy.
I didn't see you here. When did you walk in the door,
So
Tracy?
I think she was here earlier. Like at least an hour ago.
Merry
We were
Crafty
saying hi.
birthday is on my birthday. Cool.
Yep.
Woohoo. Here in sound. Uno momento for a picture.
Birthday twins.
Thank you for that, Miss Jenna. I do appreciate you. I don't know. I do a lot of stuff, and master of none, jack of all trades. Isn't that what they say? I just
hmm
enjoy crafting.
I'm a Jill of
And I've
all trades.
well, yes. And I do have to say, like, I thank everybody here in the chat and on panel for teaching me new ways to do things or the proper way to do things. Because you know what? We all learn by what we see, right?
hmm
So,
Why did
Awesome.
my link throw you off?
trial and
Jenna?
error.
Awesome, Lisa.
It's not my link. It's Jessica's link for Tuesday night.
That's good.
That's true,
Yes.
Mary.
Something like ice cream.
Mm-mm. Strawberries,
Oh,
bananas, cream.
did you ever get your bowl of dry Cheerios?
No, I don't have any Cheerios.
You've been out of the house 3 times since you mentioned it.
I know, but that doesn't mean I'm going to remember something for myself. I'm the only one that'll eat Cheerios. Nobody else likes them.
Yeah.
I
Bill
prefer
doesn't eat cereal because he doesn't like milk.
I prefer
Does it
Fruit
have to
Loops.
be the name brand of Cheerios, or does the off brand work too?
I don't care.
Yeah, they could be Odeos.
or Big O's or whatever the heck they're called.
Malto,
Toast, Tostios.
Yeah,
Tostios.
Tostios.
Yeah, Tostios.
I like the.
I did get my malto meal. Not malto meal. What am I talking about? I got my maypay on my wheatina. I was up at 1:00 this morning and made a bowl of wheatina. It's so good.
I was just
Wheatina.
gonna say I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a hot cereal. Hadn't had it since I was a kid.
I
Like
eat cream
like
of
cream of
wheat.
wheat.
Yeah, I eat cream of wheat and malto meal.
No, wheatina is like cream of wheat, but it's not.
Got
It's
more
more,
Lisa
hot.
B.
Got more
It's-
hot.
Yeah, I got another.
it's more of a whole wheat cereal rather than cream of wheat is bleached and refined, where wheatina is like the whole piece of wheat.
Jenna
There's
says she's
There you
on
go,
it.
Jenna.
Jenna, just get some toast and put some Marmite on it.
Ew.
Oh my God, are you eating again?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she hasn't eaten enough already.
Holy cow.
I told you guys I'm weird. No, I don't know. I'm hungry.
She's going through the change.
Y'all know better. You guys know I don't eat this much. I'm just saying.
You got a bag of Skittles on the
This
counter
is-
too. You haven't eaten yet. And your M&Ms or Reese's.
Well, I was so forward.
I'm sure you got a bag of wafers in your drawer too.
Shut up. Hey, you know
Red
what?
Hot,
Whatever.
red hot riblets. Riplets.
Old Vienna, St. Louis style red hot riblet with ranch.
Vegemite.
Whatever you want, Jenna.
I know that's a great thing for you all, but I have tasted both. I don't like either one, but Vegemite tastes like axle grease. I'm sorry. It just does not taste good to me. I had a friend that
Why
I
am
was
I supposed to eat
in
it?
Australia that sent me stuff. I got to send you this so you can try it. And then said, "Oh well, it is an acquired taste." I was like, "Yeah."
Every morning I change to a piece,
Nope,
one piece,
not at all.
one
I tried it
slice
once.
of. For breakfast now, I'm having one slice of dry white toast with sugar-free jelly on it. For breakfast.
What kind of jelly?
Strawberry, boysenberry, or raspberry.
You tried apple jelly? Apple jelly's really good.
Ugh,
Apple jelly.
no, I don't like no
Yeah.
apple, no peach, no orange, no. I like blueberry,
mint.
blackberry.
Ooh, mint jelly. Oh yeah.
Ugh,
Well, 'cause
Yeah,
then you
mint jelly
feel
is nasty.
then you feel like
That's
you're
like-
having like a pork chop.
no.
I don't like mint jelly on lamb either, and I know that's a very popular thing, but I have.
I don't like mint jelly. Period.
Yeah,
Mint jelly goes with lamb. Mint jelly and lamb. Certainly it goes together.
Nah.
The
I
cranberry
think
and turkey, like I don't know. I can't. I don't like cranberry jelly. It's just gross. Oh, cranberry jelly on your toast. Oh, that would be good. Oh, yum.
I like cranberry sauce on toast.
I love cranberry sauce on anything.
I don't like it at all. I'm gonna pull Connie. Yeah.
I like
I
cranberry
can't eat that at all.
cranberry sauce with scrambled eggs.
No. Hot sauce on scrambled eggs, baby. Like Frank's Red Hot on scrambled eggs.
Mm.
I'm
That's
gonna
okay,
blow
Jenna.
up. Oh, because you're so good. Okay, I gotta go exercise so I can eat more food.
All babies get Vegemite on toast. Yeah, because you force it to them, so all they get to eat.
But see, that's before their taste buds develop.
Oh, I got more room. Ah, excuse me. Sorry. Ah, I feel better.
Jenna, don't you guys just buy it by the case down there? Can't you buy like a big gallon of it, a 4 liter? Bulk like bulk mayonnaise and bulk ketchup and bulk mustard, but bulk Vegemite.
I can buy bulk here. You can't buy that in bulk over here. It's called institutional size.
Isn't Marmite like more UK and Vegemite is
Yeah,
more like New Zealand, Australia?
yeah.
That was good.
Oh look, Vegemite and cheese flavor you can taste. Ugh.
No comment.
I'm going to go with Annie's answer to Chris's question. I'm going to use Annie's answer for Chris's question. Does that work?
What was my answer?
No comment?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy
Chris's
cow!
question was why so hungry, Jessica?
2.5 kilogram tubs, $400. What a deal!
Ooh.
A 2.5 kilogram tub.
No, you already had your treats. You're not getting any more. So stop.
Mm.
Oh look, they got gluten-free Aussie mite.
We'll touch base later, Chris K. Like, honestly, nothing, no big deal. I forget to eat. That's it. No big deal.
Yes, but Vegemite is also bitter. I don't care for bitter. Anything. If anything's like bit bitter, it's
See, Marmite is yeast extract. Vegemite is for vitality.
That's what she just said. It's the dregs of beer production.
Jojo, if you're still okay, you're not muted. Jojo's muted
Yeah.
first, Mary.
Yeah.
So she unmuted. She would like to know how's Motorboat.
She's doing good. She's back behind me in the kitchen, sleeping in the chair. So she's doing good. She just ate not too long ago. So she had wet food today, and then she ate all of her wet food, and so she pulled it out of her little bowl. And then she started howling at me because there was no dry food in the bowl either.
Right.
Oh
So I gave her
no!
some dry food. I know, so I gave her dry food. She ate, and then she's been over there ever since. So she's doing good.
Oh, you should have heard her earlier. She was there.
Yep.
I was
She
working
lets
on
herself be known.
a scarf, Lisa. Yeah, so I'm doing the scarf now.
Oh, oh no, that's because she's sleeping right now.
Oh, you had a couple extra rows. Oh, excuse my belly. And I'm sorry. Yes, I've been extremely hungry today. Normally, I do not eat as much as I do, but I haven't stopped eating since, I don't know, for like 2 hours. So I shall crochet. Maybe if I crochet, I will stop putting food in my fucking bowl.
Uh, well, I was working on a bowl of strawberries, but I finished them. So
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have strawberries?
Do what?
Say what
She just
color?
said, do we? I
Yeah,
thought she
exactly.
said, "Do we have shovels?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
she has strawberries.
Strawberries.
Yes,
Not a
Chris,
very.
that's what they do. Snozberries.
Yes, no.
There's no such thing as snozberries.
What do you think you're licking on the wall?
Annie, what
What
show
do you
is
think?
that from?
What do you think you're licking on the wall then?
Willy
What show is that?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka
Willy
and
Wonka.
The original, not
the
the remake.
original with
Yes,
Gene Wilder. The only one worth watching.
yes,
I love
exactly.
don't get me wrong, but no, just no.
Uh-uh.
I agree. Nope.
Some movies they just need
Uh-uh.
to be blown. If they ever remake Goonies, I swear I will boycott.
Okay, so Annie, I'm with you. Like, if they ever remake Chitty Chitty Bang Bang,
Same.
I'm done.
Another
I'm
one that
done.
need to be remade. It's perfect as it
Yep.
is.
Yep. If they do Goonies or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I'm done. Like, I didn't need them to touch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I'm like, who? No,
Yeah.
it's Willy Wonka.
Bill was sitting there going like, "Am I going to watch this?" I said, "You're going to watch it. You're watching it alone." I said, "I'm not even turning it on." He watched like 5 minutes of it. He goes, "Nope." Bill is a huge Willy Wonka fan. He will watch it every single time it comes on.
But here's the thing. According to my son, he just said Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was the original. And Willy Wonka, no, it's not.
The movie called Willy Wonka because the movie.
No, Willy Wonka came out. No, Willy Wonka came out before Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
But it's Willy Wonka at the Chocolate Factory. Most people just call it Willy Wonka, but that's not the whole title.
But it's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It's
And
Charlie.
then after the fact,
Wait a minute. It said Charlie and the
after the
Chocolate
fact,
Factory, right? So maybe that one is after Charlie inherits the Chocolate
Yeah.
Factory.
Okay. So
Eric,
the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder, and then the remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Right. Charlie was the boy who won the prize
Yes,
on
but
at the Chocolate Factory, so he inherited it after Willy Wonka died.
they still have the same characters in it though. They still have Veruca
But see,
Salt
that
and
makes no sense
I know what
because
I'm
Willy
saying.
Wonka's first name wasn't Charlie.
No, but Charlie won. That's what I'm saying though.
Right. But what I'm saying, it would have the same characters, but not the exact same characters. I'm sorry, when Violet blew up and turned into a blueberry, best part. And Ruka got sucked down the toilet thing. I don't care what you call it. It looked like a toilet thing. Best part of the movie. It's like, yeah.
Yep.
the egg part. Yes, when she got sucked into the tube of the egg stuff. I'm like, ha ha, ha
You
ha.
deserve that. Yeah.
I'm like,
And then her dad
It was
going
bad,
after her was
yeah.
perfect because he was the one that was enabling her behavior.
Thank you. I'm like, yep, nope. I don't know. There
They
was
had
so
that.
many
They
life
had
lessons
that.
in that show.
That one
So, like,
boy that was a little shit that got shrank up
Right.
the little bitty
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Love that
Ooh.
one. I'll take that.
Mike TV.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike
Yeah.
TV.
Oh,
Yes.
he was annoying.
Oh my God. I love you guys. This is awesome.
We need birthday
About it,
cake.
all those kids' behavior was because their parents allowed them to act like that.
Thank you.
See, but
And now look at the world today. Yeah.
the one question that nobody ever really asks while they're watching the movie is Grandpa was bedridden for how many years? And then Charlie wins the golden ticket, jumps out of bed, goes dancing down the street. No bed sores, no arthritis,
I
no.
guarantee you that none of them old people needed to be laying in that bed all day. They was just like, I'm going to let somebody else take care of me
Yes.
because I'm tired of taking care of
All
my
four of them, right?
Yep.
And then I have a
Well-
question for Mary really fast. She says we need a birthday code for Tuesday night. We will have a birthday code replay for Tuesday night. I personally have two
You
prizes
said-
to give away.
You
She
said birthday cake.
She said cake.
And and Sarah Mahoney has one prize to give away. So in total, there's 3 prizes to give away on the birthday. So
Okay,
it would be kind of cool to have like a replay giveaway.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, but she said we need birthday cake for Tuesday night. Not code. Cake.
Oh, it looks like code from over here.
Cake.
That was definitely cake.
Cake.
I can't see that far.
Put your glasses.
My glasses. Yes, I do need to put my glasses on. It's fine.
Well, then do it. Then you can see.
Jenna, just say damn
that one's
millennial.
blurry. What am I? Am I a millennial or a Gen? Let's go see.
You are a millennial.
84?
I think so. Because my daughter's she was 82 and she's a millennial. You can check, but I think you are.
I don't think so because Andrew was born in 90 and he said he's just made it under the wire of being a Gen X.
84 is millennial. Millennials are 81 to 96.
Yep. Oh, so now I get to tell him he's a millennial.
Gen X is 65 to 80. Gen Z is 97 to 2012.
I just missed it. Oh my God, we're so stupid.
I have only one child that's not a millennial. The rest of them are millennials.
Connie's a baby boomer.
Yes, I am.
Hold on.
Boomer.
Let me go see if I can go poke a human.
I thought baby boomer ended in 63.
65. Baby boomers are 46 to 64.
64, okay.
Okay,
well, a millennial.
Yeah.
No,
okay, I just got a message on Facebook. Is anyone in the Greensburg, Branham, Kansas area? Oh, they keep messaging and I can't.
And she said they're saying these tornadoes are not the kind you accidentally survive. You have to try.
They're evacuating the area.
Oh my God. No, like I promise, like it's just been crazy. Auntie Beth, go take cover. Love you bunches. Please let us know that you're safe.
So 65 is a Gen X. 65 is being a Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were a tough generation.
I have grandkids that call me a boomer. You're just a boomer.
You're a boomer.
I am a boomer, and I am totally embrace it.
I'm a boomer, but I'm a baby boomer. I just like the boom. Boom. Yes, really is a good
boom, boom, boom.
Okay, phone is charged. Man, I took a nap and I'm still happy.
See, I'm Gen X, but watching wrestling, I became a D-Generation X.
Oh my fudge.
Lisa,
X and Generation X.
Lisa, my husband was born in 1955. So.
I was born in 71.
That's the year my youngest brother was born, in 71.
Let's see. So that was, I guess, me and my little brother are the Gen Xers of us kids. The rest of them are boomers.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Auntie Beth is going to be taking cover. Looks like there's evacuations in place.
Yeah.
No.
So,
don't.
Futuristically, if, I know I've got to get up and go to work tomorrow, but anybody in the path of the storm, if you happen to talk to the some of our friends that we haven't heard from in the evening, feel free to poke me over on Messenger.
We hope everybody stays safe.
Yeah. Luckily, all the storms are gone from my area.
And mine.
I've got another 2 days coming up, so keep us in your prayers. We got 2 days of tornadoes.
Didn't St. Louis get hit by a tornado yesterday?
On Friday, EF3.
Was it Friday? Okay.
Yeah, EF3, which is bigger than the tornado that hit my house.
Yeah.
Which, of course, took our roof and, it did a whole bunch of damages. But unfortunately, the area that it hit, we're old once you get into the city. It's all of our houses are made by brick. Once you kind of cross a certain path. And
okay. Some people got pictures. Some people got some pictures of the tornado. It came up to our town and went around us. And didn't hit us at all.
And again, there's reasons why my area and parts of St. Louis don't have tornado sirens. And it's because there wasn't enough possibility of tornadoes hitting to make it worth the resources to spend to get a siren. So when the tornado hit our area, we were not notified. We have 0 sirens because tornadoes don't hit here. We live in the valley. We live in the bluffs. Kind of like the Ozarks. We're surrounded by a whole bunch of cliffs that should protect
What would happen?
What
would happen if the tornado took out the tornado siren?
Well, we had no siren.
But wouldn't they just set off wouldn't they just sound the fire alarm?
No, when the tornado hit our house, there was no notification. My weather radio did not go off. No, my weather radio did not go off. My phone did not go off. Nothing went off because there's nothing linked to where I live. So luckily, by the luck of the draw, my internet, I was we were live that Friday night. The tornado hit our house.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was standing in my kitchen trying to get my bird in her bag, the tornado had already gone through. So if the tornado would have been any bigger, I'd be gone because I had no idea it was coming. And I was still trying to collect the bird and such to go downstairs after the fact. When the power went out, that's when the tornado had gone through, and I still had to collect the bird and go downstairs. So no, if it was any bigger, chances are it could have been really bad. And if I stop and think about it, it sucks. But again, tornadoes don't happen here, so you don't put those in the forefront of your mind. I didn't, not at the time.
So I was looking this up before because there's watches, warnings, then notifications, something else. I can't remember what they are all though.
Excuse me.
Beth says there's 2 going over the highway and if they're developing, and she posted a YouTube thing.
That was the one. That was the one that was right outside my town.
Oh wow!
And then here's a better picture of it. If I can get it to look right. Oh come on! Why isn't it coming up right? There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Is that an EF3 or a 4? Do you know? Or have they classified it?
They haven't classified them yet, but they never came down and hit the ground. They never came down to the ground. Here's another one. Because there was 3 of them. If I can get this stupid thing to do it right, it won't. But there was one right over the prison where my grandson works, but it never came down and touched the ground. They were above the ground. So
Yeah, see, there should be a severe weather warning, and then a tornado
yeah,
watch, then a tornado
hmm
warning, and then a tornado emergency.
yeah, that's what we went through today. I got an alert on my phone, and then yeah, one right after the other, and then it said the sirens went off, and it's like take cover.
I'm just extremely thankful that they did not hit you.
You can take me off the big.
And it does like TDR saying the same thing over in Discord. The storms are hitting everybody quite hard. So
Yeah, I'm watching that link that Beth posted.
yeah, I'm not excited
I
about
like
the next
that.
couple of days.
What, Annie?
I follow Ryan Hall, y'all.
The the thing
I
is, the thing is that the prison wouldn't be damaged. The way it's built, it wouldn't be damaged,
I
other than
heard
maybe windows.
Trump wants to rebuild Alcatraz
The
Island
wall.
and reopen it. No, he wants to
Alcatraz?
rebuild
Yes,
Alcatraz, and he wants to
What?
rebuild. He wants to rebuild it and
yes, he
reopen
does.
Alcatraz
Yes, he does.
because prisons just brought that up. I heard that last week.
hmm
He wants
I
to
never
rebuild
heard
it
that.
and reopen it.
Okay, so what's everybody's opinion? Just quickly. Connie, Annie, Joe, John.
Well, technically, there was only like 4 people that actually escaped. Well, only one person actually escaped that we know of. There was multiple escapes,
Exactly.
but nobody actually ever made it away. It's the most secure prison there is.
You're right. It
Mm-hmm.
is.
So how would you feel? And then like who do you feel should go versus, you know, XYZ? Do
Pedophiles.
you
Yeah.
do you think it
Serial
would be
killers.
worthy?
Human traffickers.
Yeah.
Well,
I
no,
would be all for it.
The worst of the worst.
Yeah.
honestly, I
Worst
think they
of
should bring back corporal punishment. Honestly, bring back the death penalty and make it stick. Bring
And
back martial law,
don't let them sit on death row
death
for
row.
20, 30 years.
Exactly, because it costs.
Thank you.
I looked it up one time. It's $40,000 a year to keep one prisoner alive on death row.
Yeah.
The math just makes sense. And how much does it cost for
Like
walk out the back door, have an automatic gun there
Okay.
that
And I'm just
on a tripwire. It's just so much easier, right?
okay, and I'm just saying this is coming from a person that I have aunts that live in my outlets of my life socket for years because I refuse to kill them because they've done nothing wrong. Why do I have to kill the things of the world that are here existing because my house came up on their house? I don't know. So it's not like I'm okay with the absolution of others or to feel the need to play God because I'm like everyone's like, why don't you kill a mosquito? I'm not God. I don't kill shit. I this isn't my stuff. No, I'm gonna put you where you need to go. Come on, you guys already know I'm crazy. I have ants in my wall.
I understand that, but if somebody's given six consecutive life sentences, you know they're going to die in jail.
Yes, I promise. I don't disagree. I do not disagree with corporal punishment. I'm not against it. I'm not. You know what? You know what's coming to you if you do X, Y, Z. Point blank. That's all I'm saying. You know the consequences in the forefront. My poor little aunt didn't come into my wall knowing anything about anything. So yeah, I'm gonna let those live. But no, I love, like I promise, there needs to be rules and guidelines set in place. Certain actions should only have one definitive punishment. Completely. Life for life.
Yeah. Well, you know, a child. Okay, so my
And I'm not
husband,
an evil person. I'm not.
yeah, my husband was a cop for 24 years. He saw all that crap. Now, if you are a pedophile and you go to prison, the prisoners will kill them.
Yeah, but they put them in
If
protective custody, and I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Put
protective
them in
custody,
jail,
but
pop, and let the other
Yes,
prisoners take care of it.
exactly.
Yeah,
So why should we spend extra freaking tax dollars
right.
protecting somebody that should not be protected in the first freaking place? I
Exactly.
promise
If
I'm not an evil person.
the child will be
But you know what?
protected. They
Thank
get to
you.
protect the child.
Thank you. Yes. No. To each their own. And there's some punishments that I'm not completely against. And I'm talking from somebody. I would not mush a mosquito. I pick a mosquito up. If I see her on my arm eating me, I pick her up and I throw her ass out. I
Well,
do.
guys,
But
I know you do. I told,
mosquitoes
but
do harm.
they do.
Mosquitoes carry diseases like West Nile. They kill people.
So do
Mhm.
people. There's humans that walk around with diseases and
Right.
spreading them. I can't kill them. I'm just saying.
Did you hear I
But
had another bat in my house the other night?
what?
Yes.
Oh my God, Annie.
I'm
Connie?
Connie.
What the
yeah,
what?
yeah, I
I'm
heard that.
Connie, not Annie. We
Okay,
opened the
Connie,
front
yes, I
door.
know.
We opened the
Sorry.
front door, and he flew right out the door. Yeah.
You didn't even have to play with them a little bit?
No, not like I did the one time or the twice. No, or actually all of them. The one we picked up and took outside. One we took and put in a container. The other one flew out the door, and then this last one flew out the door.
This last one, wasn't that right after we were watching vampire movies at
Yes,
TDR's?
that had a bunch of bats come and kill the
In the
people.
movie,
Instant within a
What?
minute, within 5 minutes after that movie, I had a bat flying around in my living room.
All right, so
And
you went over and watched the Hootawut, and then the Hootawut came into your house, Miss Connie?
he was already in the
Timber.
house. He was already in the house, but he decided to come upstairs. And
Oh, those are pretty.
my grandson protected me and the dog, and we got that damn thing out of the house.
Yeah, he was protecting you.
He actually, my grandson, he's like, Nana, come over here. Nana, put the blanket on your head. Stay over here. Don't go over there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran and
Ro-
opened up the door.
That's sweet though.
Yeah,
Rose soap sacks.
cute.
Those are neat. That is very cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Miss Amy,
Right?
I feel you.
That
Mhm.
Is
tornado
it nighttime yet?
Kansas.
What?
Pratt, Kansas.
Okay, that is not the one that was near me. Pratt is about an hour south, and must have gotten hit with it. They also had
Ping
some.
pong ball. Ping pong ball size hail.
Yeah, they said that areas could get up size of a baseball. We didn't get anything but rain and wind.
3 to 5 inches of rain possible from southeast Kansas to northwest Arkansas or Arkansas.
No, that's Arkansas. The Arkansas River is Arkansas.
Nah, I just call it Arkansas,
No,
Arkansas.
it's Arkansas because Kansas is over there. That's their Kansas, and this here is our Kansas.
No, the river is Arkansas River, and that is Arkansas,
What just happened?
the state.
Okay.
There's also one in Coates, Kansas. Where's that at, Connie?
Coates, Kansas is way over on the east side.
So this must be all on eastern side of Haviland.
That's over there too.
Be in the east side of Kansas where this is hitting.
Yeah.
I put it in the chat, Chris K. You can get it from there.
It's the east side.
Location: Edwards, Kansas, and Kiowa, Kansas, and Pratt, Kansas.
What did you call that one, middle one?
Kiwa?
That's not how you say it, but okay, I know what you're talking about.
Well, how do you say it?
It's Kiwani.
Oh, well, that's not the way
That's
it's
where
spelled.
I live. I
That's
live in
not the way it's
Kewanee.
spelled.
Yeah, there's a Kiwani, Kansas.
Yeah, it's big enough.
Well, they need to spell it like it sounds, or sound. Yeah, spell it like it sounds, not like it's spelled, because
Right.
that is not the way it's spelled.
Well, the town that I lived in Utah is not spelt the way you say it. I mean, it's Tooelle. And it's pronounced Tooele
Yeah, that makes no sense.
instead of Tulu. It's Tooele.
There's not even a W in there.
I know.
I know, right?
I'm aware of that. People try to call it Thule, but it's not. It's Tooele.
I like when the people who come in, because there's Culloden in other parts of the country. I believe there's a Culloden, Oregon, a Culloden, Nevada, but they call it, it's pronounced Culloden where they're from.
Mm-hmm.
And here it's pronounced Culloden.
Right.
But it's spelled the same.
Yeah, our Kiwani is not spelt the same as where Joe lives. Spelt different.
Mine actually looks like Kewanee.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, I am gonna head out of here. It's been a long day.
College, Texas. Wow, they're all over the place tonight.
Yeah, they are. So I will gonna see you guys all tomorrow.
Yep. It is about time for me to head
Right.
out.
Have a good night.
All right.
Right.
Night,
Have a
guys.
good night. Night.
Good
All right,
night,
the rest of us
everybody.
are going to say goodnight too. I don't know
Night,
if
Annie.
Justin's back
Yeah.
to saying goodnight.
Have fun. Be good. And if you can't be good, blame John. It's his fault. We know it is. You're a
Good
bad
night. We'll see,
all of us, John. Come on.
see you
Yes, I
tomorrow
know.
at bingo.
I'm the bad influence.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
me. I'm
I'll
just an angel.
so I'll start my wood show tomorrow. I'll do bingo on there first on Hobie Bingo, and then I'll start my wood show.
Okay. Well, after Hobie Bingo, I have to cook dinner and then I'll be on the show.
Whatever, it's fine.
Hey, I might learn. Are you going to work tomorrow or are you cleaning?
Oh, work. What do you want me to do? What do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
learn? I'll figure out
Finish
what you want to learn.
Tennessee.
Figure out what you want to learn. I'll teach you something.
Figure out what I want to learn. I
Yep,
don't
it'll
know.
give me a task.
Maybe you'll be able to
It'll
teach
give
me
me a
that.
task. It'll give me a task to do.
It will give you a task.
Yep.
A 4-layered rose.
Yep. Okay.
There you go. There's your task.
All right.
All right. Night, y'all. Be good.
Night.
Good night. She said, I don't know if Jessica's going to join us back to say good night. I don't know if she's even here. I don't know if she can hear me or not. I get a day off tomorrow.
Yay.
Yeah, it's our Memorial Day. Or, no, sorry, it's May long weekend, so it's Victoria Day tomorrow. So we're celebrating the birthday of Queen Elizabeth I.
There's Jess.
So you guys get to spend a day with me tomorrow, but next Monday you guys get to go yard shopping, I guess.
No, all the Joannes will be closed. So this Monday you get stuck with him. Next Monday you get stuck with me. So.
All right. So take care, have fun. I hope you guys had a good time here. We'll see you all tomorrow. If not tomorrow in the daytime, then tomorrow night. 5 minutes, I should be ready. Then tomorrow night over at Hookswipsandchains. and Chains. Let me throw my link. me throw my what if I could link in here first. Let me throw my what if I could link, Jenna, so you guys can see it. You guys aren't already there.
Which one are we doing bingo at? What if I could?
What if I could? If I could.
Okay.
Thank you, Avy. So then are you going to do hooks, swips, and chains? Are you going to be crochet in the evening, or are you still going to not be on
Yeah,
crochet?
I'll be crocheting tomorrow night
Just curious.
for my regular.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow bingo at 10 on John, and then he's gonna do woodworking while we crochet or do whatever.
I'll be woodworking
Okay.
on my wood show, and I'll be crocheting on Monday night, and then Tuesday night will be bingo with Jessica.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that some of us will just crochet no matter what you're doing.
Yes,
Okay.
Jenna, we're finishing up.
Yeah.
So we'll say good night, take care, have fun, and we'll see you all in the streets or over at the drive-in.
And we hope to see you tomorrow at bingo and all that good stuff.
All right, take care, everybody.